Good afternoon, guys, and welcome back to our channel. I am Gavin, and in today's video, Adrian has not joined me because of some work, but I have come here to show you the situation at Kalangut beach. So, as usual, it's always crowded, it's lively, and yes, we are going to. I'm going to go around Kalangut. I'm going to go on the bike on a virtual tour. And yes, let's go outside and see what's happening. But for now, let me show you the situation on the beach. So I've zoomed in a little bit because there is a lot of crowd here as usual. But the good thing that I've seen this year, the positive thing rather, is they have put a lot of garbage bins everywhere, and the beach looks very clean. That side there are many shacks there, you can go there, especially if you want Bollywood music. In the evenings there is some entry there where it's written I love Goa, and this side is the very famous restaurant. Let me show you. Yeah, so it's down there. It's called Souza Lobo, so you can get very good seafood there. I'm not sure how the rates are because it's been a long time since I've been. You can watch the recent reviews. And yes, that side if you go walking you will get Kandolim, and around 15 to 20 minutes from this side you will get Baga. And if you can see here, some international tourists have already started arriving. There are lifeguards here. Just to let you know, recently there was an incident that happened at Baga. In fact, it happened 2 days ago. Some people went out swimming, and because of the current they were pulled in. So just a warning, don't venture out deep, especially if there are red flags on the beach. Those indicate that there are currents, and no matter how good a swimmer you are, if there are currents underwater you literally cannot do anything. I'll take these stairs. I've parked my bike that side. There is parking there, so let me just go around Kalangut and show you. The weather has cleared up. It's not cleared up completely. You can see the clouds there, and as you get out of the beach you will see so many different shops here, so you can buy your clothes and lots of things here. But as I mentioned in my previous videos, do not buy stuff from the shops which is very close to the beach. You won't get a bargain. Just go a little further and you will get some very good rates. So yes, it is a bit hot right now. I'm going straight, and on the left I've parked my bike. I've got my bike now, and I hope I've adjusted the camera correctly this time. Right, so I came a bit inside here. Let me show you from where I've come. So if you look straight over there where there's Sagar Pure Veg Family Restaurant written there, that board, I took a left from the circle. So there is parking here on the right and left as well, but I went a bit inside because I didn't want to pay for parking. And on the right here, this way goes to the beach, and the left here goes towards Baga and Kandolim. I'm going to take this left and go straight. Alright, now again on the left and right there are many shops, clothes shops, tattoos. You can get your tattoos and everything. A lot of people have faced the inconvenience where many people have approached them and even forced them to make tattoos and all. So this year things have become very strict. I see a lot of police patrolling that is happening, a lot of police around walking. They are checking if things are in order, so that's a good thing to see. And right now we are very close to the end of off season, so I can see that many things are on sale. So yes, it's a good time to buy things like souvenirs and shorts and everything. On the left here you can get your bikes on rent. Again, as I mentioned in the previous video, it's better to get your bike on rent from the place where you're coming. Like for example, if you're coming from Mapsa by bus, it's better to take the bike there, and then you can use the same bike to go back to Mapsa and return back by bus. Okay, now this is the circle. From the left here goes towards Baga, and right goes to Kandolim, and straight goes to Kalangut Fish Market. I'm going to take this right because I've already taken you straight that way towards the fish market. Let me show you some places that are there on the right here. Okay, it's better to check on all sides because you never know who's coming from the wrong way, and always put your indicators on, wear a helmet, carry your license. I mentioned that in all the videos. Very important to keep safe distance. Also, as you can see down here, there was a huge pothole, like you can swim in that. So yes, that's why it's very important to keep safe distance from cars because you never know what will come up ahead of you. On the left and right here now are some small restaurants. I haven't been to most of these restaurants, but I have been, I always keep visiting to this restaurant ahead of me. It's called the Ban 31. One of my favorite restaurants. I love the stuff there. On the left here were these bags, jute bags. They are very durable. In fact, I do use one of them for my fishing trips, and they're cheap as well. For around 200 rupees you can get those bags. And if you saw here on my left, there were cows. That's another reason why to ride slow and safe. Okay, now on the left here there's this Pani Puri guy who stands in the evening. He's not there here. His chaat and Pani Puri is the best in this area in Baga and Kalangut. You have to try that. Okay, now let's go straight. This road straight goes towards Kandolim, and there are other ways to go towards Kandolim as well from the circle when we took a right. If you go straight from the Kalangut fish market and take a right, from there also you get Kandolim. But anyway, I haven't brought you guys to this side. On the right here in this lane is the Ban 31. Okay, so this is a small little lane and it has many places for accommodation, and I'm sure you'll get a good deal here. So you can do two things: either book the place on booking.com. Sorry, I had to stop again to adjust the camera. Right. As I was saying earlier, there are multiple places here on this stretch for accommodation, and you can check the reviews. You can either book from booking.com. You can book without paying a fee, because I usually do that. I check the place and only if I'm satisfied then I make the payment and I stay there. But here, especially around this time, since there aren't a lot of tourists, you can come here and see around, spend a little time and then book your place. And from here you have very good connectivity to Kalangut, Baga and Kandolim. If you hire a bike, look at this, rent a bike, 300 rupees here on the left. AC and non-AC rooms available. So it's a very good deal, 300 rupees for a day right now because it's off season. And during the season time as well, the rates do increase. But I think if you come here on this side, you will get good deals because not a lot of people come here. As you can see, there are some beautiful houses on either sides of the road. And yes, this is where most of the locals stay. So behind there is Ban 31. Somewhere inside here there's a pizza place which is very famous. I saw it on Google. I can't remember the name. I would love to visit here. And again we are at crossroads, and it's a good practice to use indicators. Okay, some more restaurants here, rooms here. I'm guessing there must be a lot of homestays here because this looks like a place where many locals live. So at homestays you will get a very good deal, and beside that the tidiness of the place is maintained as well in most of the cases, and yes, you are supporting the local economy. So in case if you visit, do support homestays. Now I'm taking this right here which goes towards Kandolim, and there's a beautiful chapel on the way you get to Kandolim. I'll show you that place. On the right here is a school, St. Joseph's School. So in case if you're riding from here, be careful, especially during afternoon time, because many students they are here, and you know, kids, they run around. So you want to be safe and you want to keep them safe as well. So yes, be mindful of that. Alright, it's a beautiful day today. It's not raining. One mistake what I did do was not wear a cap on the beach. I was feeling hot. So yes, good practice to always wear sunglasses. Sunglasses are required because while riding you never know what will strike your eye, and when the insect hits you, it hits very hard. So this is the chapel. I'm going to take a left from here. Again this road goes towards Kalangut. So yes, wearing sunglasses is very important, and helmet of course is mandatory. Carry your license and all of that. Okay, now what's there ahead? You will see many people riding without a license, but do not follow them. Meh Ke Punjab on the left here, this is a very good restaurant for tandoori and stuff. I used to visit there here often. like 2 or 3 years ago. Right now I don't really know how the quality is. And yes, a disclaimer, we have shown many restaurants on our channel, but if you're visiting, do check the latest reviews, because the chefs, the staff, they change sometimes for the new season, and we do not really know how good their quality will be, because it's possible in the videos we praise the food, but when you visit, the food is not that good. Luckily, most of you have had a positive response. Only 1 or 2 comments I've received where they have mentioned, the viewers have mentioned that the food was not good. So yes, please check and visit. We cannot really take responsibility for that, because it's beyond our control. Anyway, this road straight goes towards St. Alex Church, a beautiful church. I will show you that as well. So this is all in Calangute. As you can see here, there are so many shops. I mean, you will not fall short of shopping. You can keep a budget for shopping in case if you're visiting Goa for the first time, especially. There are so many nice things that you can buy. Okay, what's there here? On the left now we will be going towards a circle. Yeah, so this is the circle, and there is a nice restaurant here, famous restaurant here called Susegado. Again, we've not visited that but heard a lot. And there's KFC here on the right, so let me take this right turn. On Saturdays, if you visit this section on the right where I'm going, you'll find the Saturday market, and it's very famous among the locals. We do visit as well for shopping, because you get cheap vegetables and lots of nice things that you can buy from there. Okay, so this road straight, if you want to go towards Saligaon, you can go to Saligaon from this road as well. But I want to show you guys St. Alex Church. Very nice, very beautiful, and I think it was built sometime in the 17th century, so very old church as well. And it's very important to not ride or drive very fast, because there are so many little lanes and you never know from which side a bike or a car or dog or someone will just pop out. So you have to be at a very good speed to manage yourself in an emergency situation. Okay, on the left here this is where St. Alex Church is. So in case those of you who want to visit, you can park your bike or your car here. Please respect the laws. Do not shout or do not dirty the place. This is one gate from where you can enter, and this is a school, Don Bosco Primary School. Okay, I have to keep adjusting my camera, sorry, I'm doing this all on my own. I hope you guys have a good view. Okay, now I'm going to take a left, because I want to show you the view of the church from the front side as well. It's a very nice, very beautiful church, especially if you want to click some pictures and if you want to attend church services. They have a website on which everything is mentioned when they have the church services going on. It's mostly in the mornings and in the evenings. Okay, so on the left here is St. Alex Church. Can I go that way? I think I can. Yeah. So this is it. I've zoomed in now. Look at that. It looks so picturesque and so gorgeous. So you can enter from this way and the behind gate as well. I don't know why I am saying this, but there are times in our life when we feel low and things don't go our way, but that's the time when you will remember God the most. And you have to remember that you tend to experience these moments because God doesn't want you to forget Him. So yes, I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you're listening, whoever you are, and if you are at your lowest moment, forget everything, just leave your trust in God, and believe me, God works wonders. I have experienced it myself. And again, let me show you this beautiful place. So yes, leave your faith in God and just be positive. Until the next one, take care, stay safe, and stay positive.